Today, we're in Aberdeenshire and we're looking at how consistency of message and style can show authenticity on social media. The Inverurie Wellness Centre is a place for counselling and wellbeing, and therefore use social media as a bit of a shop window, if you like, a window into what the experience would be like if you chose to take the next step into your wellness. So as such, as you can see, they post most days and they've got a real theme when it comes to posting. So they always post a kind of quote, or they post a little GIF or a little meme, but something that actually means something to someone, and something that would be shareable and relatable. And so, yeah, they've got a real consistency with the way they post, which generates them a bit of engagement, but it does generate them the all important shares on the ones that I guess really connect with people, a bit like this one. So this is a poem, and it's all about fear. And this again is all to kind of evoke emotion. So what you'll notice is the ones that are designed to really evoke some kind of emotion, not only get the engagement, but they get the share. Now the share is super important because that person has chosen to fall in love with the post or to really connect with it in some way and then actually share it on their feed. And other ones get some engagement here. And other ones like this that have really made you think or really made you feel also get the shares as well. So what this means is they understand what works. They stay on brand, they stay on message, but all of this is about giving people added value. So watching their feed should make them feel something, and ultimately if it's about well-being, it should make them feel a little bit better or maybe connected in that, they're not the only people that are suffering, for example, and that other people are out there that have their back. So it's all about giving people the value instead of selling them a service. So any business can take from this, and that, it's always good to be consistent with your tone of voice and with your language and authenticity in social media, because Facebook, for example, like this, should be a window into your business. Now, if you wanted to take a look at which content is working better for you on your social media, you can go to your Maybe dashboard, and then on your dashboard, you'll always have your best post here on the left. Now, it's really important to keep an eye on this because as long as you're posting regularly, and if you're posting on multiple platforms, you're able to see, so for example, it might be Twitter, it might be Facebook, it might be Instagram. So you can look at what the post actually was. You can look at how many comments it got, how many shares, how many likes. And then if you find that every week the similar type of post is coming up on, say, Twitter or Instagram, then it might mean that you've got a bit of a theme running. It might mean that you could do a bit of a campaign around it. Or if it's all different, then maybe you need to test out some different content on each channel to see what works. But either way, the best way of understanding and connecting with your audience is understanding which content works best, and the best way of doing that is through the dashboards. If you've got any questions at all whatsoever, just click on the little blue button on your Maybe dashboard. It connects you to us 24/7. We love to help.